So today I will be talking about how to stop whining and become a very positive person. Hi guys! It's me. I'm here in my new apartment. You haven't seen it yet. I might show it to you sometime. I can show you the weather. It does not look that nice. But we have a pool right out there, so that's very nice. Sorry. I had an idea for November. I want to start this month out with being positive and sending a positive message to you all. I will make 5 videos on each Saturday of November, giving you a lesson and a task for the coming week. So every week you will have a task that I assign you to. At the end of the month, I hope you will feel a bit more positive if you struggle with being positive. It's easier for me to be positive or think positive about a negative situation. I've just been blessed with that. That's more my nature, but I also trained it a little bit. And you can too. So if this is not your nature, if your nature is to always be quite negative about bad situations and you think like there's nothing good about this, like why would I see anything good in this situation, then this is for you. It's always your choice. Remember that. You may not have control over the situation or the issue, but you always have control over yourself. And that's a really cool feeling, actually, like to know I have control over how I react to things, how I deal with things, how I think. You are in control of your thoughts. I always choose to see the good. I know it can be very hard for people who had to deal with people who they could not trust, where they felt like they can't trust anyone anymore. Everyone was bad to them, bad situations were happening to them. But for me, no matter how many times I get disappointed in life, I don't lose hope in life. I always choose to see the good in people and situations and anything. And this is for your own good. It's not because, I don't know, it just, it helps you out. And so much. If you see the negative in everything, that's your choice. You might disagree with that. So yeah, this will just be the positive, being thankful kind of messages throughout November. Why November? Well, for once I just came up with the idea like 2 days ago. And because of Thanksgiving. But you can do this whenever. Like just when you watch this video, you can go ahead and do that 1 month. So each week I have a different topic. And today's topic will be about yourself. The way you think and everything has to do with how you see yourself. The way you talk to yourself and talk about yourself carries so much weight, actually. You might not be aware of that, but it actually defines everything in your life. So changing the way you think will change your life. This is hard work. It's easier to be negative. It's easier to give into negative emotions, to think or give up. It's the happiness that you have to fight for. It's okay to have bad days, obviously, but overall you don't want to have a sad life. We're not made to have a sad life. We are allowed to enjoy our life. We're allowed to have fun in it. We're allowed to be happy and not miserable. We can be miserable, but you don't want to have your life pass you by in a way. So how you think about yourself and the way your thoughts are formed and where they come from, and you have to become aware of that. So this week I want you guys to become self-aware. I'm like super self-aware. I know it, which is good because then I can deal with it. You might not be self-aware and that's totally fine too. But right now I want you guys to be self-aware. Maybe just sit down, have a quiet moment and just think about, how do you think about yourself? Do you like yourself or do you not like yourself? Or what do you not like about yourself then? What would you want to change? But to become a positive person in your life, in your world, you have to actually like yourself. If you don't like yourself, you're most likely to be quite negative about everything else. People will see that. People who don't like themselves, they're negative about everything. And that's what we want to stop this month, right? So my task for you this week is, I want you to, after brushing your teeth and you're just looking into the mirror, just become self-aware in that moment and look at yourself and say this: I'm happy about who I am, I'm okay the way I am, and I like myself. This might not be true, like you might not believe in that, but still say it. Say it every single day. Think about the way it makes you feel. If you continue this, it will become true at some point. My kind of second task is for you to become self-aware, and this exercise will help you with that. Nowadays, people are always on the go. They're always with headphones, always have sounds around them, always do stuff. But I want you to become self-aware this week. And I want you to think about yourself. Maybe you never think about yourself. Maybe you never think about things. Like, I don't know, you're more of a doer and not a thinker. That would be awesome for me. So like to have that for a week, like not think about stuff, that would be really cool. But actually no, it's good to be self-aware, not too much. I want you for like maybe 5 minutes, or if that's too long, you know, if you have a busy schedule, 2 minutes. Just shut everything out and have no sound, no headphones, and just write whatever's on your mind. Maybe you don't know what's on your mind. You know, sometimes you don't know. You're not aware because you don't think about it. It can be like a diary. It doesn't have to be. And it might be hard for you to go deep at first. You might need practice with that. But once you're deep, you suddenly see things that you didn't see before. You're like, wow, I was actually sad? I didn't even know. You know, like that similar thing happened to me the other day. In choreography, we had to I'm a dancer, by the way, if you don't know that. That's why I have choreography class. We had to write down just a story and stuff. It got really sad for me, and I was like, whoa, I didn't even know I was sad today. You know, like things like that suddenly come up. And then just read what you wrote. Maybe it's just about, I don't know what to write about, this is really stupid, why am I doing this? But try, you know? Okay, so it will get better. If you wrote something very interesting and deep, then reflect on it. Like, what goes on in your head? What do you think about all the time? And I want you guys to become aware of your inner monologue, because we always have an inner monologue in our head. What am I thinking about right now? Especially when a negative thing comes up. If you wrote something negative about yourself, I ate too much food today, or I don't deserve to be happy, I can't do this, I'm not strong enough, then I encourage you to say no and stop that. That was hard work, okay? So to stop that is hard work. Don't put too much pressure on yourself for this week. The goal is to fight those negative thoughts. It's quite hard to do. So that's why this week I just want you guys to actually become self-aware. Notice if you have negative thoughts about yourself. Just realize and reflect. And then on Saturday, just reflect on everything, on the entire week. How did it make you feel? So my weeks will be from Saturday to Saturday, because then on Saturday I post the next video. And then come back to my channel and watch the next video. I'm excited about this. I hope it will turn out good. I hope you guys will feel energized and happy at the end of this month, and that we spread some thankfulness and some positivity into the world. We want to put some good energy into the world, not negative energy. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye!